When I took office in 2019, I quickly noticed a significant issue. Our dedicated educators were working extremely hard, yet we were not producing the results that we knew were possible. Through conversations and observations, it became clear that there was a significant gap. Our educators were not using high-quality instructional materials, which led to a misalignment between state standards and what was actually being delivered in the classroom. Then in 2020, we made the courageous decision to adopt high-quality instructional materials. This process was led by our dedicated curriculum director and included voices of principals and teachers throughout our district. We had one singular goal. That was to ensure that all students had access to grade-level content that was rich, rigorous, and relevant. It was not just about the materials, but it was about empowering our teachers and our students to thrive. I'm proud to say that this courageous decision has already begun to have significant impact on student achievement in all of our schools. We are witnessing the transformation that comes when we equip our educators with the tools they need to be successful. Together, we are building a brighter future for our children and fostering greater hope for our community.
So initially we started with training from the vendor just to become familiar or aware of how to actually use or implement the resources that we selected. From there we moved to taking an approach where the district administrators along with school administrators, we started to really dig into or dive into the curriculum as well and just really get an understanding ourselves so that we could provide support to our teachers as they were using the resources. One of the things we did, we actually sat down, leadership team with Ms. Woods, with her instructional coach, myself, other district administrators, and just really went through our HQIM, looked at what it would take to actually plan, and actually annotate the lessons and really internalize the lesson plans. And so we started to really dig apart or break apart that curriculum ourselves, do that deep dive. And then from there, we were able to go in and support our teachers and provide them with that one-on-one coaching that they needed in order to fully understand and be able to internalize those lessons that was in the HQIM.
Before we had the HQIM, teachers were pulling from multiple sources, trying to ensure that students accomplish mastery, often leaving gaps or not completely mastering the standard. So with the HQIM, they have everything that they need for Tier 1 instruction right there. That saved on time, that saved frustration. With PLCs, we internalized lesson planning. At first we had like 20-page lesson plans. And so with them using the lesson plan from the HQIM, they were just able to internalize the lesson and just use that. Our retention rate is really good, and HQIM has a great role in it. The shifts save time. All the time that the teachers were using to do that 20-page lesson plan that we required, now they're focusing on more student-centered activities, which shows in the test scores that using HQIM works, and it gives them that foundation, and it saves the teacher time and stress because they don't have to worry about looking everywhere, multiple places to find information. Everything is right there. So we have better student engagement, more time to spend in the classroom with students and not planning.